Mansplaining, mansplaining. Only a man can explain. Mansplaining, mansplaining. Mansplaining, mansplaining. Only a man can explain. Mansplaining, mansplaining. Explain.
What is up? What is up? What is up? It is 10:31 on a Wednesday night, and you are exactly where you need to be. It's your boy Tonyjem, aka Mr. Why Not, Mr. Why Not, and this is Mansplaining. Fellas, you know what it is. This is the place where we get things off of our mind, get some things off of our chest, get some things off of our back. You know what I'm saying? This is where we get to let go. Ladies, we appreciate you. We love it when you come in and you have something to say. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to ask. You might not like my answer, but hell, you ask me. So that's what we do here. That's what we do here. You know what I say. As you come in the door, holler at your boy. Let me know who you are. Let me know which time in from. I'll get the reach the four corners of the universe, baby. We try to reach the four corners of the universe. So as you come in, let us know who you are. Let us know where you're chiming in from, so we can know who we're talking to. That's all we want to do. Also my YouTube, make sure you hit your like. I need you to hit your comments. Please comment on here. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button. Also, there's a notification bell. When you see that, hit that so you can make sure you get a notification each and every time we put a new video out. Right now it's weekly, but keep your eyes open because we got some other stuff coming up. That's going to be more videos coming out throughout the week outside of the Mansplaining show. Keep your eyes open. Also, if you're trying to reach out to us and you want to contact us, you want to join this show, you want to join in what's going on in the conversation. Also, if you want to donate or sponsor the show, if you want to reach out, you just want to throw a blessing out there, you can hit us up, Cash App, Tonyjem71. Also, you can email us at mansplaining0304@gmail.com. What's up, Ripcord Bama Boy in the house? Good to see you. Yeah, that's how we do it. Tyrone Carr, good to see you, man. Good to see you straight up out of that ham sandwich. That's what's up. Represent, man. Always good to see my boy Ty up in here. And ladies, again, we're looking for you. We're waiting on you to come in, chime in as much as you can. We're gonna be talking to you a little bit tonight, but we're gonna really focus on the fellas tonight. So hopefully the fellas are gonna chime in tonight, and they're gonna let us know what's on their mind. Also, if you're trying to reach me and you want to find me on Instagram, you can find me at Tonyjem71. That's TonyJem71. That's me on Instagram, y'all. So you can shout your boy out or whatever the case may be. What else we got going on, y'all? I'm looking for my people that's coming in. Those are the people that I call that. These are my people that represent in the fashion of the truly gifted. Let me say that again. My people that comment and they join the conversation each and every week. These are the people that represent in the fashion of the truly gifted. Thank you, Jill Scott, for that. I appreciate that. Now, I think that's it for opening up right now. What we got going on? It's another week. We're here doing it once again, baby. I'm glad y'all joined me here tonight. Glad you joined me here tonight. What's going on? The weather's been what the weather is every week. You know, it's more of the same. It's sunny, it's hot, and it's rainy. So what else is new? I am surprised that it's September now, and I thought August was going to be hot. We got up into like the low 90s. We haven't had many 100-degree days. I can't think of nowhere else. I know for Georgia, that's where I am. Haven't had a lot of 100-degree days. So it's been a pretty mild summer. As far as I'm concerned, it's been pretty mild. If it was rough where you were, you can let me know in the comments if it was rough where you are. That's cool. Other than that, the Hurricane Ida. Oh man, I want to send all the love, shout out, condolences, and sympathies and everything out to the people of New Orleans. See, and I don't know all the cities that have been hit, but I know New Orleans has been a standout place they're in total blackness. There's no gas, there's no power, there's nothing there. And they're trying to do everything they can to get people back up and
there's a lot of people that was there that through Katrina, several years ago, and they feel like, hey, I lived through Katrina, I'm gonna live through Ida. So, a lot of people had that mentality where they didn't abandon then, and they're not going to abandon now. And I just pray that they all stay safe out there. I pray that they all stay safe out there because it is a bad situation out there. And for any other neighborhoods or cities that I'm neglecting, charge it to my head and not my heart. Much love goes out to everybody that's struggling during this time from the storm of Hurricane Ida. So once again, much our prayers and our thoughts and prayers go out to those families in those communities and those cities. What else going on, y'all? What else going on? Oh, I do want to reach out and talk to y'all about one thing. Ladies, I do want the ladies to start being more conscious about the content that they're putting out on social media. I understand this OnlyFans, era and this, IG model era, and it gets out there and these ladies, and they're getting instant fame. A beautiful face will draw some eyes. That's just reality. A beautiful face is going to draw some eyes, and sometimes those eyes don't come from friendly people. So just want to send a shout out to the young lady who was an IG model who had a stalker who apparently was sending her money for, because he liked what she was doing on Instagram, but she would never respond to him. He says she ignored him, whatever the case may be, which is garbage. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of those people I wish I could be in the room with him by myself. I ain't no big or bad person or nothing like that. Like I'm Mr. Whoop your ass or nothing like that. But that's somebody I wouldn't mind being in a room alone with. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain people like that. You just wouldn't mind being alone with all cameras off and everybody close, shut your ears because it's gonna get ugly. So again, condolences and shout out to that young lady's family. I'm sorry I don't have a name readily available right now. Somebody dropped that story on me just a little while ago. But I did want to reach out and say, ladies, I understand all attention ain't good attention. And you know that because you get attention from guys that you feel like you don't want attention from. So to you, that's not good attention. But even the ones that you want attention from, it's not all good. It's not always good. So I just want you to be mindful, be cognizant of your area. I call it putting your head on a swivel. A lot of women like to have tunnel vision when they're around people, when they're around a lot of guys, when there's they like to get tunnel vision because they see where they want to go and they want to block everything out. That's the worst thing in the world that you can do, baby. You need to have your eyes open. You need to be looking because if in any event that anything happens, you need to be able to describe somebody, tell somebody what you saw. But if you got tunnel vision just on where you're going, you're not going to be able to do that, baby. So I'm just trying to give you some good news, trying to give you some good info. So hopefully you'll grab onto that and get that tunnel vision out there. I wouldn't want nothing like this to happen to anybody else. God forbid, worst case scenario, somebody I know, but it's just as bad for somebody I don't know. So I just want you young ladies to be cognizant and know that all the attention out there, it might be bringing you some money, but it might be also bringing you some attention that you don't want, some attention that you don't need. Other than that, what else we talking about? I do want to talk about college football a little bit, but I kind of want to wait till I bring my guys in to talk about the college football thing. But I will say this: Mac Jones, who? Mac Jones, who? Mac Jones. Mac Jones has sent your boy Scam Newton. He done sent him on home. He done sent him on home from New England. There's a lot going on with that. People got their ideas about how, the reason why Cam is gone and this, that, and the other. I have my ideas. Maybe we'll talk about that a little bit in the comments section. If you got some comments on it, put it in the comments section. Let's address it. But I am happy about this weekend, college football starting. Alabama, for the first time in a long, long time, will have multiple quarterbacks starting in the NFL. Matter of fact, it's been since 1977, the last time Alabama had multiple quarterbacks starting in the NFL on one weekend. They had Scott Hunter at the Atlanta Falcons. They had Joe Namath. He was at the Rams, at the LA Rams now. They had Ken Stabler. He was at the Raiders. And they had Richard Todd, who was at the Jets. So in 1977, Alabama had 4 starting quarterbacks in the NFL. This year we got 3. Hey, y'all know me. I'm a Bama. So it is what it is. So I'm getting ready to go on break real quick, you guys, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to add my fellas in. We're going to chop it up. We're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to talk about DaBaby and what's going on with him and his apology to the alphabet community. We're going to come back and we're going to address Crocs. Crocs, you know, Crocs, the shoes that women wear. Those, if you want to call them shoes, the Crocs that women wear. I put out a post today, and it damn near went viral. Women just went in on me. So we're going to talk about Crocs tonight a little bit, just a little bit. And then finally, we're going to get to the main subject, which is talking about boundaries. Men establishing, communicating, and upholding your boundaries, your personal boundaries. So real quick, we're going to get ready to take us a little music break, and I'm going to come back and add my folks in. Who do we want to listen to tonight? You know what? I think we're going to do a little ripcord Bama Boy tonight. Look, tell me how you want it. Ripcord, this one's for you, baby. Don't do me like that. See how I do it? See, that's the problem with live. That's the problem. I hate live. I hate live sometimes. The live be bad. But I ain't gonna sweat it. What we're gonna do is we going with ripcord once again. So come on in with the ripcord. See, boy, I tell you, technology will make a fool out of you. Technology will make a fool out of you. But you got to stand firm in what you're doing and keep it moving. And just keep it flowing, because it'll come. You just can't give up. We'll be right back.
I'll pick you up. Yeah. Tell me how you want it. Ooh. Can I pull up on it? Pick you up and know you want to ride it. Yeah. Tell me how you want it. I'ma pick you up and know you want to ride it. Girl, can I pull up on you? Take your hands off before you get off in my ride, girl. Yeah, just tell me how you want it. I'ma pick you up and know you want to ride, girl. Girl, can I pull up on you? Take your hands off before you get off in my ride, girl. Yeah, tell me how you tell me what's on your mind, girl. We can talk when you get inside. I can listen to you all night. We do conversing, let's get your vibe. I'm thinking champagne, candlelight.
Also, remember, for all your upholstery and cleaning services in the Atlanta, Georgia area, if you need cleaning in your carpet, you need cleaning to your drapes, you need cleaning for your bedding, you need cleaning in the pet room, whatever the case may be, you need to call Tyrone. Call Tyrone for your carpet cleaning services. All right, that's Bama Boy, Ripcord right there doing his thing. Tell me how you want it. Welcome back, welcome back. It's your boy Tonyjem, a.k.a. Mr. Why Not, Mr. Why Not. And this is Mansplaining. We're back and we're getting ready to bring our guys in. But before I bring them in, I do also want to make sure I let you guys know that we are trying to start the initiative for our mentorship for young men between the ages of 7 and 14. Boys Need Men tours. You know what a tour is. When you go on a tour and it takes you around, you learn some different things about different places. We want to take some young boys on a tour of manhood, of becoming a man. It's BNM Tours. Boys Need Men
towards. I need some people to jump on board with me. Let's get this thing and let's get this initiative started. I need some people that's gonna be willing to work with me with getting these kids and some honest, upstanding gentlemen that will be willing to help some young men out and teaching them some things. You know, how to tie a tie, how to change a tire, how to change a light bulb, how to paint. You know, maybe some things under the hood of a car. You know what I'm saying? How to take care of things around the house. Those are things, you know, type of things that we want to, you know, show some of these young guys, because I think a lot of these arts, a lot of these things that we learned growing up is lost. People want to easily pay somebody to do it, but there's so much value in learning how to do it yourself. And also, for the Young Man of the Month, we're still going to keep trying for this Young Man of the Month. Eventually, we're going to get somebody to come in there because we want to put a young man on the pedestal and give him his flowers while he is here, while he's doing his thing, while he is active and doing good in his academics, in his sports, in his music, in his science, in whatever it is that he does. If he's excelling in it, we want to recognize him. So hit us up in the email at mansplainin, no G, mansplainin0304@gmail.com. All right, y'all, let's get back into it, man. And before I go another further, it's time for me to add my dude in, my ace, my boy, my way back. That's what I'm gonna call him today, my way back from way back. Duckie Boi, what's happening with you, man?
What's up, boss? Tell me something, baby.
Man, it's been a good week, man. It's been a good week. How's your week been, man? What's going on?
It sounds like you're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, really? Am I waking up?
Yeah.
It's like my picture kind of got a.
Yeah.
How's my
Okay.
audio? How's
Okay,
my one, two, three?
I was talking about audio.
That's better.
Yeah, that's better. What were you saying?
Okay.
When you brought me in?
But yeah, man, how was your week? Say what?
Man, it was all right, man. Had to keep an eye out on the tornado, man. You know, I got a daughter down there on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
Down in Pascagoula.
Yeah.
And they made it through it, man. But they say it got tore up pretty bad down there, man. And
yeah, it got pretty
worried
bad
about that.
down that way.
Yeah, big time.
Man.
But other than that, man.
What are some hot topics, man, that have caught your attention over the last couple of days?
A couple of things, man. Boosie Bash, he had a concert and let DaBaby rock.
Yeah, it was going on when the storm hit.
Right. Now, I want to see what type of backlash that he's gonna get for that. Yeah. You know, they always come down on Boosie for that shit.
Boosie don't care though. Boosie gonna speak his mind.
Your boy R. Kelly, man, he never ceased to amaze me, man. Hearing that young man's testimony, R. Kelly, you know, seducing that dude and then telling him, hey man, we brothers.
Yeah.
That's a sick fella, man. That's an ode to black folks need to go get some therapy, man. We need to start going and get therapy on a regular basis. Something happened to him. They say they got real paperwork on that rapper Fat Joe. You know, I keep up with stuff like that.
Yeah, man. It said Joe a snitch, man. What's up with that?
Fat Joe a snitch. They got some paperwork. Him and his old group beefing. Terror Squad used to run with Big Pun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, they really didn't get along with Fat Joe. And Fat Joe didn't take care of Pun's wife and all that stuff. And Fat Joe got that bread. But anyway, so they've been trying to smear each other's character for the longest, like about the past decade and a half, man. And
yeah, Pun's son. I saw Pun's son on an interview one time, and he could spit. He nice, but he was going in on them. He was going in on them about how he felt like they left his family hanging.
Oh yeah. That music business, boy, is cutthroat, man. I've noticed that Tony. It seems like it's like one big cycle. Like you go in, you come out with a hit album, you get screwed over, but you hang in there, get you enough money to perhaps mold you somebody and screw them over, you know, and it goes on and on and on and on. So yeah, and that's about it, man. Tony, just taking it easy, getting ready for college football coming up, man. And
yeah, man.
You know, preseason over with the NFL. I'm so glad. I'm not a preseason dude. I'm not an NFL preseason dude. I'm sorry, I'm not. So Let's get ready for this weekend.
I feel you, man. I feel you. And I do want to address a little college football as well. A couple of, along with a couple of other topics we're gonna touch on real quick. But before we get started, what I do want to let everybody know that tonight we have a special guest that's gonna chill with us on the show tonight. That's gonna talk with us and chop it up tonight. A good friend of mine. I think he might be a good friend of yours. You know what I'm saying? Somebody from way back, also straight out of the city, Pratt. That is. We want to welcome to the show, man. Black, my boy, Be Easy, coming straight up in the show, man. What's going on, bro?
Man, what's up, man? Break them chains, let it go. Bring my motherfucking money, ho.
There we go. Hey. It get raw on mansplaining, baby.
It gets raw. It gets raw. We got my boy Black on here, man. Hey, man, Black, man. Before we get started on the topics, real quick, I do want to give you a chance to let everybody know who you are, man. I do have a flyer of yours, man. I'm gonna flash it up there real quick, and you can kind of talk to everybody about what you got going on, man. This is man. You.
Yeah, man. These are all the business I'm affiliated with, man. I own My World Enterprises, Tony, which is similar to what you're doing with the young men. I'm definitely going to partner with you, and we're going to get some things going, working with the young men.
That's what's up.
I also own 3 carpet cleaning franchises up here in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. It's OxyFresh. And, of course, I'm a member of my own show called The Millionaire Man Cave that airs every Tuesday at 8 p.m. on YouTube as well. So get it popping. Same vibe, man. We're doing a lot of good things. And also we have Create My World. That's our apparel company that we run, and sporting some of that right now. So get your cool gear, get your mind right, get your carpets clean, upholstery. Then when your kids start acting up, send them over to. Hey, we got the whole house covered, baby. We got the whole house covered. We walking out. Hey, we taking dollars from every room in the house, baby.
One-stop shop.
That's right.
That's a one-stop shop, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. But most important, though, Tony, I forgot to tell it. Look, everybody, I'm straight from Birmingham, man.
That's right.
From Birmingham, Alabama. JO alumni.
That's right.
Hey, man, don't make me go all the way into it, man. But hey, Birmingham finest, man, right here, man. I'm always repping B-Ham right here, man.
That's right. That's what's
up. So, man, we're glad to have you with us tonight, man. We just want to chop it up on a few things, man. Got a couple of subjects we're gonna throw out there, man. And we're gonna see if we can chop it up on a few things. First and foremost, because I'm pretty sure you are a football aficionado as well. So, what are your thoughts about this upcoming college football season starting this Saturday?
Man, I'm excited. You know why? Because you got the players getting paid off their image now, and I'm excited. This is a season unlike none other, man. This is a season where you're gonna really. I think college football is gonna be really, really exciting and fun this year, man. Because you're going to have these guys. And here's the good thing, man. A lot of HBCU guys are benefiting from this, man. And, man, so I'm just excited about it,
man. That's so key that you said that, because, it's already known that college students struggle economically anyway. On top of student athletes who struggle economically. But the difference is the athletes generate a lot of money for them schools and don't get a dime. So just imagine with that HBCU player, how much he's going to appreciate, because they got some good players there. So their likenesses are going to get used. They're going to have to get paid. So, man, and then another thing, Fred, Mandrell, COVID sort of put a dark cloud over the football season last year.
So
I couldn't get into it. last year for some odd reason. But like you say, this year, them kids getting paid, plus we didn't got COVID under control.
Yeah.
Stadiums going to be packed. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I can't wait to see it.
It's a whole different feel. I'm gonna be glued to the TV from about 12:30 to 12:30.
And then hold on. And they got some hell of a games this weekend, dude.
Start this weekend, don't they?
Yeah, start this weekend.
Man, Georgia, Clemson, Alabama, Miami, LSU, UCLA, Notre Dame, Florida State. Boy, they got some bangers coming on, man.
Yeah, they got
This
some
weekend.
they got some good games coming on this weekend. So this week one's gonna be a good one. D Swans, good to see you, man. Good to see you chiming in, bro. Good to see you chiming in. Hopefully you'll hold on and you'll jump in on the conversation that we're gonna be sparking up in a little bit. We're gonna be sparking up in a little bit. But yeah, I'm happy about that. How's my audio sounding?
Every now and then, I mean, it's clear for the most part, but every now and then I get a little static.
Okay, yeah, because I can hear it coming. I can hear it coming across. Let me try a little something. Yeah, let me try.
He disappeared then.
Yeah, little disappearing act. I'm trying to see if I can. But I tell you what, though. This is a couple of things I want to talk about. First of all, now. Are you guys both up on what's happening with DaBaby and him having to meet with the alphabet community? Now, from my understanding, this stems from his concert where he was on stage and he had a few things that he said, he was, how rappers do when they get to the concert. They trying to hype up the crowd. If you do this, if you do that, then say yeah. If you got this, if you got a bunch of money, say yeah. And sometimes they get on stage and the rappers can be crude sometimes. They'll tell you what, if you taste like water, if you smell like water, this, the ladies, if you taste like water, say this, that, and the other. So he turned around and said, fellas, if you ain't out there giving head in the parking lot, he basically talking to the dudes on the down low. You basically kind of, talking to the dudes on the down low, saying if you ain't out there doing that, then put your light up. So what ended up happening was, there was a little rumble about it from the LGBT community. I should have just said the alphabet community, and then it picked up traction once Phil Collins. Damn it, I'm sorry, Phil. Once what's the other dude name?
Daryl Hall and John Oates.
No,
Alexander
the royal dude, the piano player, Elton John. Damn, Elton John. When Elton John got wind of it, and he came forward with it. That's when everybody all of a sudden they wanted to cancel DaBaby and tell him he need to be educated on the alphabet community. He need to be he also said if you don't have HIV, put your light up. So he had to meet with sponsors from the alphabet community and the HIV resources or whatever, and had to learn how to accept certain people in his world and how to be more accepting of things and this, that, and the other. So DaBaby had his meeting with him, and my stance on this whole thing is much like black people are not we want to be accepted by everybody, but we're never going to be accepted by everybody. I'm cool with that. I don't have to be accepted by everybody. I'll be accepted by those who accept me. My stance is I don't disagree with DaBaby. I don't disagree with DaBaby, and I don't think he should have had to apologize. I don't think he should have had to apologize to the alphabet community, because that's how he really felt in his heart. But because they control the
everything.
Music, they control everything.
Everything.
He has to go and apologize so he can get his status back or his platform back, so he can start making money again. Melvin, what are your thoughts about this whole process?
Baby, to me, I love him, man. I love him because in the day and age we got right now, where the internet is flooded with material, young black men to try to confuse them more. And it ain't so much about black men, the youth in general, man, because I'm partial to the kids. And then you got a guy who's a alpha male, heterosexual, like DaBaby, who's speaking up, against something that's unnatural. You know what I'm saying? It's against every book you ever read. And it feels like we're getting shoved. They're trying to shove that LGBTQ stuff down our throat, down our kids' throats. And that's all you see on TV. That's all you hear on music. Nothing wrong with that dude with what he's saying. And it's like, so now they mess with his money and they want to break this black man down in front of everybody and show them who's boss. Like you want to get your money back rolling, dude, you finna have to kiss our ass. And we gonna treat you like you're a 12-year-old boy. We finna treat you like the boy, we finna treat you like the boy that you is. And he's standing his ground and not supporting. I do, man, because I feel like this stuff gets shoved down our throat.
And so is Boosie. So and Boosie, right? D Swan said right. So Mandre, Black. Let me ask you: are you familiar with the situation with DaBaby?
Yeah, just on a topic, like a headline type basis. I hadn't read into it, don't know everything about it, but I'm gonna say this, man. I mean, man, I look, man. What you do is what you do, and who you are is who you are.
Right.
If that's what you good with, then be good with that. My thing is this: in the whatever community you want to call it, the alphabet community, it's like this. Why are you trying to make me feel bad for being heterosexual?
Big time. Thank you.
It's like I'm under attack. I'm under attack. I can't like women no more. I mean, I'm supposed to. I don't know what the hell going on, but no, I respect you. I respect what you do. No, everybody deserves respect that you have, but you will never get the respect that you want when you complain about the stuff that you're not getting. When you stop being offended by the things that people say, and it's hard because us black folks, you let somebody call us a nigga, we go crazy. If it ain't one of us. And so we gotta stop letting that handle us, but I'm just saying the same way, because that's the biggest thing with the alphabet community. You can't say nothing. Yeah. You can't make a joke.
You can't.
Right.
They want to put you on headline news because they canceling your platform. And like you said, it's almost like they want to cancel masculinity. It's almost like there's an effort to cancel masculinity. Like masculinity is the enemy.
Right.
Now, I also heard it. I also heard it to the extent that I heard with my own eyes a guy say that if a single man is on the dating market and he does not include men in his list of suitors, he is homophobic.
What?
Yeah, man, listen, just because
I'm
pro,
kill yourself. Whoever said that, kill yourself.
Just because I'm pro-hetero, just because I'm pro-hetero, I'm anti-homo. Just like I'm pro-black, but I'm not anti.
I lost both of my folks. I lost both of my folks real quick. But that's what I'm saying. You can be pro and not. You can be pro one thing and not be anti the other thing. You can just be like, okay, it is what it is. But I'm not against it. You are who you are. You do what you do. But I'm not against you. But that's not what I do. Don't get mad at me because I don't want to just readily accept that like that. Be like, I accept you as a person. I will deal with you as a person. I can't see myself treating a man like a woman. I can't see myself doing that. And am I wrong for doing that? Some people will say I'm wrong for doing that. I'll tell y'all, damn you. That's who I am. I ain't got nothing against nobody, but don't get mad at me because I don't agree with it. Right. Just because I don't agree with it don't mean it should affect you.
I don't like the hypocrisy that come along with it, meaning that they can push their agenda all day long and we're supposed to accept them and whatnot. But here we go. We can't make a remark about them and exercise our freedom of speech. You get what I'm saying? Right. They can pound this shit down our children's head 24/7 through music, movies, television shows, cartoons, whatever. They got gay characters in them. That's cool. But give us a chance. Give us heterosexual men a chance to tell our boys how it really is to be a man And then, without shoving that down their throat, let them grow up and make their own decision what route they want to take. See, now we're confusing the kids. You know what I'm saying? We put something in their head that shouldn't even be there. Sex shouldn't even be on the child's mind at 11 to 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? But here we go, pushing the gay narrative on them. As soon as we speak up and sound pro-hetero, you know, the hypocrisy is rough in America, dude.
Right.
It's rough.
I don't know how else to make you. I don't know how to make children other than the normal way. I gotta do it with a woman. That's the only way I know how to make more folks. And so I don't know.
That's the only way you make it.
I don't know, man. I don't know if the cloning didn't got out. I don't know if cloning is, always out just yet. But
don't clone.
the only way I know. Yeah. Hey, the only way I know is traditional man, woman. That's what I was raised. That's what I do. I ain't putting on nobody else. That's what I do. And why am I wrong? Okay, go ask the kids I help out, that I donate to, the programs, the people I help. Yeah, I tell all of them I'm heterosexual. They ain't never gave a damn. Yeah. Stop worrying about what people doing to you, and you start doing something for somebody else, and you'll find yourself in a better place. So stop talking about what people talking about, the alphabet letters. Alphabet letters, go do something. Go do some schools. Go help some people get off. Go down to damn New Orleans right now.
Right.
Thank you.
That's what you do, man. So hey man, I be going all day, man. You know I'm on it. I'm on this oil, man.
I mean. So I think we're all on the same page. It's not that we have anything against, the alphabet community. And the only reason I say because keywords and stuff you put on social media, they'll block you, they'll limit your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you have to kind of talk around stuff.
Yeah. I feel you.
So I think we all feel the same as far as Baby is concerned, and I don't feel like him nor Boosie has said anything wrong.
But hold on, I got one thing. I'm gonna say this: the only problem I got with the gay dudes, I need them to do one thing, dude. Just leave the women alone and go on down that lane that you on and stay in that lane, man. Quit
to stop giving and jabbing.
Yeah, quit bobbing and weaving in between. You know what I'm saying, man? Go
Hey, they can't be bisexual.
No, cuz.
To me, you know what? And this might be so wrong to say. This might be wrong to say. But you ask me, men can't be bisexual. Men are gay. If you ask me, that's my philosophy. That don't mean nobody else got to agree with it. But to me, if he like men and women, he just gay. There ain't no bisexual.
Big time. What you tripping about? Yeah, why are you tripping? Just go on down that lane.
Just go down the lane. We won't have no problem with it. We won't have no problem with it. Do you stop worrying about us? Do you? You know what I'm saying?
Jump out that closet, man. Jump out that closet, man.
All right, check this out.
Who's the hottest chick out there? Who one of the hottest chicks out there tonight? Tonight. Who your fantasy chick tonight? Who's your fantasy chick? Just give me one.
Mine?
Yeah, give me one.
I still want to tag Rihanna something awful.
All right, you tag Rihanna tonight. What make a dude want to go tag
Drake?
Drake. Come on, dog. What? Why? What? See that shit don't equate. That shit did not go in my mind.
It's not natural. It's not natural, man. That shit is.
If I hit Rihanna tonight, shit, man, I'm going for Kerry Washington next. Beyonce, shit, my ego up. I'm up.
I'm up. I can't do no wrong, baby. I can't do no wrong.
I hit Rihanna last night.
Hi, Rihanna.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't get it either. But you know what, man? To move it on to the next thing, I'll tell you something else I don't get. These damn Croc shoes, bro. These Crocs that I made a post today. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me today. I'm downtown Atlanta and I'm walking and I see this girl walking, and she's pretty. She's pretty, got long hair, chocolate skin, thick in the places that I like. You know what I'm saying? And she walking, but there was like a little barrier, a little bottom barrier between where I was and she was, so I couldn't see nothing really below her knee. So I'm watching, I'm looking at this, so I'm kind of slowly approaching, and after that she got past that barrier, she had on some Crocs. She was wearing biker shorts and a little halter top, and she had on some Crocs. And her feet was you can see the little ash. You can see the little ash on the ankle and this. So and it stopped me in my tracks. So and I went and made a post about this, and I said that I saw this young lady, but because she had on Crocs, I was turned off. Man, they went in on me. Now, if you ask me personally, I'm gonna ask y'all how y'all feel about it. But if you ask me personally, Crocs outside of wearing them with scrubs, I don't know what it is about scrubs, fellas. Scrubs make a woman. Oh my God!
No, my philosophy about scrubs is, if a woman is fine in scrubs, if you can tell she's fine in scrubs, she's super duper fine in regular clothes.
Cause scrubs will make a girl that ain't fine look fine.
I don't agree with that.
Right.
Scrubs will tell the truth.
Women
tell the truth about a woman.
Them scrubs,
Tell
dog.
the truth about a
Them
woman.
scrubs.
Them
There's something
scrubs,
about them
man.
scrubs.
Hey, them scrubs will make me follow her back to the hospital and set an appointment, dog.
But these Crocs, to me, the Crocs are in the same department as being outside. If you ain't got on scrubs and you got on some Crocs, you might as well have on your pajama pants and your bonnet. That's how I feel about
Your
it.
bonnet, your bonnet,
That's
and you need. Hey, that's the same aspect. A woman got eyelashes on her car. Yeah.
That's how I feel about it, man. That's how Crocs. What? How you feel? How you feel about your woman sporting a fresh pair of Crocs out with y'all while y'all out during the day?
No,
You cool with them? You ain't got no problem with them? You cool with them?
No, I liken them. I put them in the same line as wearing pajama bottoms out in public, or the bonnets. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, as a lady, this is just me. Sisters got away from, certain sisters got away from caring about how they present themselves on the outside, because it looked like they came straight out the bedroom. They look like something they can lay down in. Like when they get home, in order to get in bed, they got to do nothing but kick their shoes off. They already got on. So what happened to carrying yourself a little better? You know what I'm saying? Tell me this: what are Crocs for anyway? The house?
From my understanding, I thought it was supposed to be working on those type of floor surfaces in the hospitals or whatever, or something like that. I honestly don't know, because they ugly to me, they hideous to me, and I don't like them. What,
They supposed to be hypoallergenic, where slide in, slide out, you ain't got to touch them, do all this. But let me tell you something, man. Hey, look, I liken that to anything. When I see a woman that does not, when she come out and she ain't had to do nothing, she got out the bed. You told me you lazy, and that's an attribute that I just can't. I'm gonna hit it. I hit you, but I can't be with you.
That's it. No, that's it.
That's it. And see, that's the thing what ladies don't realize. I tell my daughter this all the time. I say, look, baby, watch how you wear. Watch what you wearing out there, because men will holler at you, but depending on what you got on, we gonna be hollering at you for different reasons. If I see you dressed like that, I'm hollering at you, but it's for one. I already know how far we're gonna go. I already know how far I'm gonna go in this relationship due to the fact you got on a bunny and some shoes. You know what I'm saying?
I already got the end game in my head.
I know I'm gonna tap it a couple of times. I just want to tap it a couple of times and I'm gone. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
look. 9 out of 10, you see a woman walk out the house, them big old fuzzy house shoes, the Crocs, ashy legs, alligator toes, bonnet on. Man, she might look good, but I guarantee her gas light and her check engine light stay on the car if she got it. She probably got cloudy headlights. You can't see at night with her car.
Yeah. That's what the
She
bright
probably got
lights.
roaches. Look,
That's
man,
no
I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of things come with that attitude, man. You can't just
So you saying this, Fred? When they dress like that, you pretty much can size up their character and can tell what type of person you already know what you're dealing with. When you
as a man, that's what we do. They don't think we do that, but that's what we do.
It's called prejudging. It's called prejudging. Sometimes it could be wrong to prejudge some folks, but when it comes to that right there, 9 times out of 10, you right in your assessment. Her house probably is nasty. Her check engine light is on. One of her headlights is completely out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see too many of them like that, man. All the women I know that's about it, you know, they ain't saying they gonna go through a facial massage and stuff and Mary Kay meeting before they go out
with the ponytail coming out the back. You know,
that's sexy to me.
They gonna do some sexy. They gonna have some sexiness in what they do because they know I look good for me. Mm-hmm. And so the other chicks, but when they go to the club, they be fine. But that's all that is, man. Like we talk about this, man. Dudes get married, you married, she like this one day, next thing, she Vespuccia the next day. You like, what the hell happened?
Big time.
Because she just got what she wanted. She got her man, and she ain't give a damn about nothing else. She ain't give a damn about herself. She been lazy, and all she was in the game to get that man.
And I bet you she got more than one baby daddy. Now check this out. The thing is, they look. If you look closely, a lot of them look dusty. You know what I'm saying? Compared to a lady go look clean. A lady go come out there, motherfucker. You supposed to look at a lady and be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I should look at you and the first thing come to my mind is a condom. Like, if I mess with her, I'm making sure.
Hey.
Because I know she messed with two dudes. I know she messed with at least 2 trappers. She got at least 2
trappers.
Yeah. She got 2 trappers. I ain't talking about the other 2 baby daddies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's outside.
She got a team.
That's in the rotation right there. You gonna make the 5th one. You know what I mean? But you a civilized brother. It just sucks, man. It says a lot. We shouldn't prejudge, but 9 times out of 10 in that situation, we hit the nail on the door. It's just like dudes with do-rags out in public. You know what I'm saying? I tell dudes, you know what I'm saying? I tell my nephew, don't wear no do-rag in public because you might be a good dude, but folks will prejudge you and you'll miss out perhaps on meeting a nice person or a good. Women don't know that shit that be the difference in them meeting a good dude and a mess up. The good dude might have hollered at you had you just had a t-shirt on, some sweats. I take the tights even. You know them tights they be wearing? You know what I'm saying?
Now, hey, no. There is them yoga pants. Oh man, woo, hey. Listen, if you gonna wear Crocs, put your Crocs on and a nice pair of no-show ankle socks and throw them damn tights on that come right to the top of them socks, and you letting that ass just and it's just there, and don't put no shirt over it. Oh my Lord.
Just get it out the way.
And when you finish with him, when you come over and kick them Crocs off, and you can come on over.
That's the only way you wear Crocs.
The yoga pants. The yoga pants give you amnesty. Okay, we will forgive you for your atrocity.
Yes.
If you were, but you gotta. So saith the shepherd. So saith the flock. All praise to the light.
All praise due to the lady.
Let it be about it. Amen, sisters. Amen.
Hey, Mandrell. Do you think women know? Do you think women know what they be doing when they be putting on them yoga pants, man?
Yes.
So it's intentional. You think it's intentional?
Hey, man, them yoga pants is the equivalent to a sports car for us, man.
Tony, what you think?
Oh, man, I say this: they wear them for the attention, but they wear them with the idea that, and they might, that one dude gonna look at me. But she don't be taking into account all the other dudes that's looking too, and she get offended. I'm like, wait a minute, because I ain't the right one, you offended. But if I was the right one and I said something, you'd be cool.
That's why I ask, because they act like they get offended sometimes. And I be saying to myself, do you know when you put them pants on, you don't realize that you're this far from being naked.
They don't feel it. I'm covered.
Now, the only caveat to the yoga pants, here's the thing for me. You got to have a slight calf muscle. If you ain't got no calf muscle.
Yeah, looking like a corn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
They're corn dog.
You got them gloves on, and you got the poles going. They don't fight.
They're corn dog.
Yoga pants ain't for you.
Wear what works for you, and it's not them. Wear what works for you though, but it's not them.
Because I think if they weren't doing it intentional, like I believe the ones who are innocent are the ones that wrap the sweater around their waist. And you know what I'm saying? Don't even tease a brother. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand. I can feel you on that.
Hey, Mel, they know them the ones when they wrap something around it, they know that thing is thumping. They know they got 212s back there. They know they got 215s back there. They know it, and they like
got them JL audios back there.
I ain't trying to disturb the peace today, so I'm gonna keep this box low. I'm gonna turn it on low and put this scarf around.
Got that kicker box back there.
Hey, look. What if it's all a diabolical plan to make a man's imagination drive him up the wall? What if they be saying to themselves, "Let me tease these jokers today. Let me hide this."
Oh, I'm gonna drive them crazy with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna make them think what's up. You know, they so diabolical, and I love
it, man.
Hey, yo, and them yoga pants, when they wear them the right way, man, she could be a big girl, but she wear them the right way. She gonna make you.
They'll pull some kind of shape in there. They'll pull some kind of shape up in there.
Yeah. They unbelievable, man. They unbelievable. So
it's unfair. It's unfair.
Don't be wearing yoga pants with the fupa.
Hey man, it's unfair they get to wear that shit and then act crazy when somebody. Sometimes they'll just wear the sports bra with it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't covering nothing though. Just going all the way kamikaze. All the way.
And they already say we can't control ourselves, but so you just gonna put a steak on the dish, and I'm not supposed to look at it at all.
Some of them say yeah.
Like, and they had a camel toe just right there on you. Like, come on, man. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah,
what am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to turn my head? I'm supposed to turn my head.
And y'all know what I say for real? Well, I'm not gay. This is what I tell them straight up. When they look like they offended, I be like, baby, I'm not gay. I'm sorry. I like women, baby. And that shit you got on, that shit. I ask them, man.
What do you hope you accomplish?
I engage in conversation with people. I don't mind engaging in conversation. I ask some of them sisters, man. I be like, you know what I'm saying? What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? Do you?
Yeah.
Damn right, Mel. Because you know what? Hey, look, if you was walking to a door, I would grab that door and open it for you. You'd be like, oh, thank you. I'm looking at your beauty and I'm trying to compliment. Hey, I say thank you. I ain't saying you got to get with me, but women, learn how to say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go a long way. Go a long way, man.
Yeah. Because I could have said something else to you.
You're right. See, that's the difference.
You could grab her ass, pull her back out, and close the door. Then open the door for yourself.
Y'all know some dudes. Y'all know some dudes out there like that for real now.
Yeah.
That's why I said that.
You know what I'm saying? But the women, when you're a gentleman, I hate when you being a gentleman and they still try to like play you like, you know what I'm saying, like you're a creep or a pervert. You know what I'm saying? Like, quit wearing that shit then.
And it's only creep and pervert if they don't like the way you look to them. Because I put them.
They don't like you. If they don't
hold on. I got it right here. I got it right. Bam. I got it right there. One is flirting and the other is harassment. And they both saying the same thing. They both saying the same thing, but one is flirting, the other is harassment.
That's facts.
That's facts.
That's facts, man. It's a rough game out there, man. The women play a rough game, man. And it is, man.
It's brutal.
Yeah, it's psychological with them. And they know they up. They know they got rights. They know we can't touch them. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they do that until the right dude who they like for real, holler at them. Because when they wear that shit, so many guys looking at them, you know, they can't help but to meet a good dude because as far as the numbers game is concerned, every dude out there that ain't gay, he looking at you, goddamn it. Nigga, dudes with their old ladies looking at you. Hey,
Yeah.
nigga,
Exactly.
dude with their old lady can't even.
Dude, you know what I'm saying? Dude married 50 years. He can be old as dirt. He can be 89, 90, 93 years old. He sees something fine. Guess what he gonna do? He gonna look.
He gonna look. He gonna look.
Been married 60 years. Guess what he gonna do? He gonna look.
Mandrell. Shit, my old lady point them motherfuckers out to me sometimes.
Hey, look, I was about to say, Mel. Hey, you know me. I can't hide it, man. You know, it's in the blood.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I done been with me and my old lady. We've been married 21 years, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I see some. Hey, I go and look. I be like, man, look, that don't make no sense. Look at all that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Baby, you see that?
Baby, you see that?
Crazy. That's crazy.
That right
That
now.
don't even make no sense. It ain't no
That
make.
don't make no damn sense. That don't make no damn sense.
I don't even hide no more. Hey, man, look at
I'm
all
gonna go over there and say something to her. She
But
should be wearing that.
I'm gonna tell y'all what torture is when you be with your old lady and you see them, but you see them too late and they just at the corner of your eye and you just missed them, but you know you saw enough.
You can't break your neck.
Yeah, you can't. You just missed them. You just missed them, and it be driving us crazy. What do? Do you go ahead and do you
Hey, you're like, damn, something in my pocket.
Hey, Nick, I pat my pocket so hard. I got my keys. Don't leave the keys. Don't leave the keys in the car.
That was no work for me no more. That was no work for me no more. Sometimes I go on, I take that L, man. I just go ahead and. Now, is that disrespect? Is that disrespect on our part?
Man, only if they take it. Only if they take it.
You ain't said, man.
I don't think it is.
What? I mean, how disrespectful is looking? Now, if you like, oh my God, I mean, but
yeah, gawking is one thing. Gawking is one thing, but looking.
Gawking is one thing, but if you turn around, you look. Come on, they do it. Don't let him walk up with some gray sweats, man. Don't let him have on no gray sweats. They gonna look. They gonna look. That's all they want. They looking for some gray sweats. They looking for some gray sweatpants.
They be trying to act all lady like it's it, But then they give it their homegirl. Ooh, shit, girl. Ooh, I saw. Did you see that dude in that gray sweatpants? Ooh, I said, ooh.
They talk.
Hey, man, my old lady remind her family members about. Hey, man,
they do it all the time, bro.
Hey, one of her niece's husband, that nigga walking around, he was putting together a swimming pool for his nephew. His shirt was wet and shit. That nigga's shirt was pressed up against his chest. That nigga had a 6-pack all the way down from goddamn. Hey, I was like, God damn. Hey, I got insecure. Hey, I know where my bro on that. Hey, she over there trying to look like she eating goddamn meatballs and shit. Bitch, I know you looking at that nigga goddamn. I know you looking at that motherfucker.
Hey, it is okay though. It's okay. Go on. I feel like this. Hey, he can warm you up, but I'm gonna cook you. You gotta
come back home to Papa. And that's what's good about guys like us not being insecure. That's a blessing from God, man. Being secure in your manhood, so you don't have to worry about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of insecure dudes out there, man. That tell their women they can't even, it's some insecure dudes out there. And then them women bring that baggage to you when you try to holler at them after they get out of that shit. They thinking you like that.
Break them chains, let them go.
Yeah, let them go, man. Baby,
I mean, it's always been like that, man. I mean, man, you know us, man. I ain't gotta say, hey, look, man, I know, hey, it's a pedigree we got, man.
Pedigree, and man.
It's like, hey, baby, I can't love you if I'm scared I'm gonna lose you. It's free. This free, man.
I can't live in fear losing you.
I don't live in fear, man.
Yeah.
If you gonna do something, don't do it. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah,
bring it on back.
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, baby. Everything can get talked out, baby. We can talk about this later. Relax.
Everything can be talked out. Everything can be talked out. It's just a matter of whether you're willing to talk it out or not.
They gonna do the shit. Folks gonna do the shit anyway.
Yeah. And they ruthless with it, man. Women ruthless with it, man. They ruthless.
They below roof. See, that you like me, Mandrell. Them motherfuckers ain't no joke, cuz. They like to play that damsel in distress role. Oh, God. I'm tired on the railroad tracks. Oh,
Yeah.
Help. Chief. Well, them motherfuckers ice cold assassins, cuz. We can't touch them motherfuckers, cuz. We
Not
can't
at all.
touch them women, okay?
Not at all. Because it's out. It's cool. I don't care, the smoothest brother out there with the most game. I don't care what you got. I don't care if you got millions of dollars. You still got to talk that woman into doing what you want her to do.
Yeah.
You let a woman tell a man, do it now, right now. Hey, he probably gonna do it right way. Yeah, he ain't thinking about nothing. No concept. That's how strong that thing is, man. I don't know why God made that thing like that, man. Why he made that box like that?
Well, no, man.
Hey.
To ensure that there was always gonna be people on this planet.
As I'm a notorious obeyer of the foulness. I'm notorious. Don't tell me, don't try me. Don't try me, goddamn it. I go down.
He's a notorious obeyer.
Oh, obeyer, yeah.
Notorious obeyer. I ain't never heard that before.
Don't tell me to go down now. I don't even understand.
Notorious obeyer.
I had to ask his knees. In Central Alabama. Goddamn it. I get to the shit. Let's get down. I love a woman. Ain't nothing like a female.
Yes. I'm a notorious obeyer. Hey, that's a game thing right there. I'm a notorious obeyer, baby.
They got the ashes knees in Central Alabama.
Notorious. I be like this. Say what? Do what? They be thinking they offended me. Now what you say? Do what? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm making sure that's what you said. See,
but man, that thing is a serious thing, man. And most guys, who are about something, they highly active, with that, man. That drives me crazy, man. Yoga pants, ponytail, some nice sneakers. Yeah. Oh man, come on, stop. Don't do that to me. No.
You know why, man, Trail?
It'll take you out
you know why?
Shit.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because we looking at them then at their down moment and they look good. You feel
that's what I'm talking about.
Nothing like a naturally beautiful woman.
At her laziest moment.
So then imagine when she throws some shit on. That's how I be thinking. If she look like that now, just think about it. See, like we'll meet a chick in the club and we be bent up, geek, the lights be down, and the chick, we be thinking they look good as fuck. Then you kick it with them at Waffle House, then you go knock them off somewhere, then the sun rise. See, that's when the game changed, when the sun rise. Yeah. The whole game changed. And you look over your shoulder like that and get that glimpse at it. And be like, oh,
dude named Nate. Looking like a nigga named Nate laying next to you.
That lace front glued and came loose.
Why? Hey, the eyelashes on your pillow look like a spider.
Yeah.
That forehead look like mine. I'm like,
Oh
and they be knowing they be like, what's wrong? I be like, nah, I be looking disappointed, put my socks on and shit. Shit, this is it, baby. This is it. This is it. But what's
the last stop on the train right here?
What if that box is good? What if that box super fire though? What if that box be super fire? See, that's why I hate fucking with ugly.
That's the reason why a lot of dudes can't stay out of trouble, because that thing be too good.
That's why I quit fucking with ugly chicks, because they be having that fat box.
Because ain't nobody else getting it.
Yeah, you'll be over there.
That's the philosophy. The ugly girls got the good stuff because ain't nobody getting it.
That fat box. That thing wet already for no reason.
That's the philosophy.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go down.
That's why dudes take that late night creep, because the fire's over there. You just can't let nobody see you standing near the barrel.
Tell nobody I've been over here, goddamn. You tell everybody I've been over here.
Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Niggas be threatening.
I can't do it. I started having flashbacks long time ago. Long time.
Mine flashbacks from way back then too. Now, don't get me twisted, man.
I'm like, man.
See, my thing ain't ugly chicks, because I can't do ugly chicks. So, she at least gotta be cute. But I think I done knocked off a couple of, you know what I'm saying? Let me shut up, man. This man's
Hey, don't make me bring the dog out your mouth. Man, don't
Hey,
make me bring the dog out. You know, don't make me.
Okay, let's push the goalpost, man. Let's
Hey,
push the goal.
hey, y'all never paid attention. Let me tell you the batch of women who don't get that much recognition, but they out there strong. They got a strong demographic. We ain't never paid no attention to them.
Who?
Them chicks that come to the club at 3:30 in the morning on out. Like they don't show up to the club till about 3:30. Cause they know
They come there for one reason.
One reason. Niggas ready to fuck something.
Hey, look,
She's trying to catch one on the way out.
if you ever hung out with me in the clubs and I was hanging out in the club, my name was Mr. Wait It Out. Mr. Wait 'em Out. Because I'm telling them out, baby. Hey, I'm waiting them out till them lights come on, and that's when, oh, man.
Hey, girl. Where y'all going? Where y'all going to eat? Where y'all going?
Everybody's going. So now I'm going to stay a few more minutes, man. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I got one over here. I got this one over here. I don't know if this is lace front of her real baby hair, but I'm telling you.
Y'all silly as hell, man. I can't do it.
Hey, all right, check this out, fella. Let's move the goalpost one more time before we, what's that? The real Mansplainin, Marcus Ellington coming up in there. What's up? Represent one time, Frat. That's what's up.
What's up, Frat? You see your frat brother,
What's
man?
up? What's up? It's been years, man. That's been years right there.
Yeah, that's years right there. That's years.
Yeah. Big time.
All right, fellas. Our last topic for we so we can wrap up the show. The last topic is men establishing, communicating, and upholding boundaries. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to two YouTube shows. The Order of Man is one YouTube page that I check out a lot for a lot of things, you know, on the subject of men. So the Order of Man is one page, and Stephen Speaks. Stephen Speaks is another page that I frequent when I'm looking for tips on some things. So I want to shout out those two particular podcasters right there, Order of Man and Stephen Speaks. But we're talking about men establishing, communicating, and upholding boundaries. So let me say this first. Now, in establishing boundaries, basically what it is that you're telling people that what is and is not acceptable to you. Things that are okay with you versus things that you will not tolerate.
Right.
Okay. All right. Now, communicating those boundaries means that you let the people around you know. Those are friends, your family, your co-workers, and your clients. You let them know about the extent of what is acceptable to you, what is not acceptable to you. And now, in the event that someone crosses your boundary line, you have to restate it. You have to restate your statement and make it clear what you will and will not accept. That's the part of upholding your boundaries. Letting them know, hey, no, I told you, don't talk to me like that. You will not talk to me like that. I won't be handled like that. That's you upholding your boundaries. So now, with those three right there, you if it happens chronically, then you have the fact you face the decision of whether you want to disengage from the activity with that person, whatever it is, business, you want to disengage, or if you want to defend even more the point that your boundaries. All right, so in establishing communication, in establishing, communicating, and upholding your boundaries, what are some things that pop into your head? And as far as men are concerned, about things men need to do, or things men need to tips men need to grasp or hold on to establish these things. Because first and foremost, you cannot be afraid to check people when they are wrong. And I think that, and you don't have to be mean when you do it, and you don't have to be going off on nobody when you do it, but you got to know how to check people when they have crossed certain boundaries. What are your thoughts on that? I'll start with you, Melvin. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on men establishing these boundaries, upholding them, and communicating them to the people that matter to you?
Okay. As far as Okay, first off, let's get this correct. In layman's term, boundaries is basically saying how much bullshit I'm gonna put up with from a person. That's in a nutshell. That's what boundaries are. Okay, this is enough, which I allude to tolerance. How high is your tolerance for bullshit? That pretty much sets your boundary. Okay, some people got a high tolerance for bullshit. Some people got a low tolerance. I got a high tolerance because my dad raised me, and this nigga was always bringing the ruckus every day. He was fussing, snapping about something, and I learned how to live. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to live with that shit. You know, I learned how to overlook that shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, now when people come woofing and shit all the time, I know when they're serious compared to when I know they just woofing. And when I know they just woofing, I blow it off. But you have to establish boundaries because boundaries is also in the family of respect. And in any relationship, you got to have respect to maintain the relationship. And it has to go both ways. So when you set boundaries and you let that person know, you got to communicate them, especially with your old lady. Say from the beginning what you will and will not tolerate. And you cannot be scared. Do not sacrifice or waver your standards, because when you do that, you set yourself up for failure, because then they'll start overstepping their boundaries. You may put up with it for a while, but as anything else, as their habitual line steppers keep getting worse and worse and worse, you go snap. The habitual line steppers a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you got something out there that is some habitual line steppers. So it's best to establish that shit in the beginning, and every now and then you got to update the set. Like you got to you got to let them know. You know what I'm saying? Because you think if you say it one time, that's it. No, about once or twice a year, you got to snap. you got to snap. Men. It's hard because we look at them as friends, and then you got a lot of fake friends, and then you know, like you got guys who you can't bring around women. Cause soon y'all cool all day, but as soon as some chicks come around, this dude, he's a whole different person, and then he may look at you like, okay, nigga, you finna be the butt of the joke or whatever. Like nigga, shit, when you go get a new car, or you know, he feel like he can play with you all of a sudden cause some chicks around. That's overstepping boundaries, man. And then that is your time, like you say, Tony, be like, hey, cuz. And see, I hate fussing in front of chicks. I hate me and my homeboy fussing in front of chicks. But this nigga in front on you in front of chick. And then what you gonna do is you just go, you know what I'm saying? So now you gotta cut them down. And now they're like y'all arguing in front of these. So if people maintain respect, you don't have to worry about crossing boundaries, man. But the habitual line stuff. Madrell, what you think, man?
Madrell, okay, so lack of boundaries invites a lack of respect.
Everything. Open the doors. Lack of boundaries open the doors for anything. And that's
what are your thoughts, Drell?
I say this. I think the number one boundary we need to set is not with other people. We need to set them boundaries within ourselves. And what we are going to accept and what we are not going to accept in our lives. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. For me, let's say boundary. Certain things. If we out in public, I don't give a damn what you do. You do you. You free to do what you do. When you start coming into my realm where I invite you to my house or invite you to somebody else, or you invite me to your house or somewhere. Okay, now we get into where now we got to confine and define what is and what ain't acceptable. Because, you know, for me, I find myself, I ain't going to associate myself on a personal level with people who I feel that's outside of my boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even get a chance to break my boundary. Because you're so far out. You way out there. You know, we was in science and they had the little atom and they had the lines around it.
Yeah.
You way out there. You way out. You Pluto. You Pluto right now.
Yeah. Risky. You talking about risky people.
Yeah. You don't I don't give a damn what they do. There's no way they can break my boundaries because I never had none with you. I don't expect anything from you. But when you start, like you say, you come into my house or I'm coming to your house, or when chicks get around, hey, look, man, for some reason, if you got them boundaries in yourself, you got to be homeboys or, you know, friends with that particular person.
Right.
And when they do step that boundary, it's your time to let them know now, this relationship done. I'm moving on. It's complete.
So you got zero tolerance. You got zero tolerance for that shit.
Zero.
Okay.
Zero.
Okay.
Zero. And then too, but I will say this, man, my best friend in the whole world, man, this dude, he's a habitual line stepper when we was kids, like 5 years old, man. You know, I get a Snicker. He won't have for it. No, where that come in? No, we don't do that, dog. You know. He just, and so we called it out. And by us fighting, we became just dependable. We know who we are. We know that, hey, I done been through fight. And then we found out that our kin folks was married, so that just made us cousins. You know how it is in the house.
No doubt. Because hey, listen, if you don't check it, like I tell my sons, you gotta nip it in the bud. Like my baby boy, he had a problem with a dude last year, slapping him. He slapped him twice. You know, he was in the 3rd grade, and Dylan told me, you know, Dylan shot, he ain't with it yet. He gonna come out of the shell soon. I like, son, you can't do that. The first time somebody cross you up, believe them. And you handle it right there, nip it in the bud, right there on the spot. Don't let it keep, because it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. So I'm with you, man, Dre. Check that shit. But I never thought about this zero tolerance, man, Dre. You right about that, because if somebody do something one time, like I don't think about disrespecting my friends when women come around. It don't even cross my mind.
Bro, Mel, here's the thing I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me bring this to you, man, real quick. Can I tell this little story? Mel, you was telling me about, you know, me and you been knowing each other almost 35 years.
Yeah, 35.
30-some years now.
Yeah.
All right, so my mama didn't know you. She didn't know that. But the story you tell me, the relationship that y'all had when you was going and meeting, see, that's why I fuck with you. Because see, you the type of dude that can be in my circle, cause now my mama could have been saying, oh, it's an asshole boy come up here every day talking. I hate him. He make me sick. But that wasn't the story. It was a different story, man. And that's how you told me about that. And then when you said, when y'all had the conversation, you said that I was at something, man, Dre, it was like seal.
Rap.
Signed and delivered.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I love you.
Circle. Those my people.
Oh God.
Those my people. People like that.
That's because I love you. I love you for real. Because when she said that was, I'm Andrea's mama, I went into protect mode right there. Dude, this my mama. So hey, boy, that's pretty dope. So man, that's so crazy. You my folks too, Mandrell. That's why I took care of her, and I went out of my way to respect her. I do Tony Mama the same way. Tony Mama be watching this show right now. Mandrell, I'll be cutting the donkey on this show right now. Cutting the donkey. But Tony Mama be watching the show.
I told you, don't cut it, man. I told you, my Mama know it's my show. Mama know it's my show.
Remember, but you know what? But you know what? Here's the thing about boundaries. Who I let inside my boundary. Like I said, the first boundary we need to establish is the one we got within ourselves. The only thing you can let inside your boundary is a person. You wouldn't have did that just for my mama. You do that with anybody.
Big time. That's why
you see what I'm saying?
And
those are people you want in your inside your boundaries.
Yes.
Is people, it don't matter. You don't have to be somebody I know. This is my character.
That's me.
This is who I am.
Exactly.
I do
that's how I was raised. Oh my God. Oh
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so
it's all set and not, you know, boundaries can be correlated to expectations. These are the expectations I have for you. If we're gonna be friends, this is what I expect of my friends. And this stuff like this will cause us to not be friends anymore. Like you're working with a client. You got a client coming in, y'all got a meeting from 12 to 1. Okay, we got a meeting from 12 to 1. Your client show up at 12:15. Oh, well, you know, I'm tired. You know, I got a lot of stuff going on. Well, you know, I got a lot of stuff going on too. You know what I'm saying? I got other clients and this, that, and other. So you got to set that boundary with them and be like, okay, we'll go ahead and do this session, but we're not going till 1:15. We stopping at 1 o'clock, just like we planned, because just because, you know, your emergency, you had an emergency. That's not an emergency for me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Apparently, it's not life and death because you're here. So if I wasn't important enough to be here on time, then you're not important enough for me to stay overtime. So we're going to cut out. That's part of setting boundaries, setting your expectations, and letting your clients know when I say we doing something at a certain time, we doing it at a certain time. That's the expectation. That's the boundary that I set. Don't step outside that, or we're gonna have to step back to this table and have another conversation.
And Tony, when you get clients like that do that all the time, you got to fire them. You got to fire them.
Exactly.
You got to fire them, man. You got to fire
That's
them.
when you have to disengage. You have to disengage.
Zero tolerance. Hey,
Defended. You've already defended, so now you got to disengage. Mel,
Drev got a serious zero tolerance program up there. Hey, I like that, Fred. You don't play no games, do you, Fred?
Hey, look, man, I'm open to everybody, man. And I try to do right, but hey, look, man, it's a point. When you cross me, I don't make you. You decided to make that decision. Now, it's up to you to get back across that line. But once you cross it, in my mind, you dead.
Mm-hmm. Cause see,
I
a lot of those people.
Agree. Oh my gosh.
Because a lot of them, they'll get away with stuff. They'll get away with stuff, and in your mind, you're saying, "I'm being nice to him. I'll let him get away with it. I'm being nice."
Right.
But in their mind, they're like, "This nigga weak. I'm taking it every time. I ain't gotta respect nothing he do." So it's completely different from what you think it is.
Yeah.
That's why it's rough being a good person or a semi-good dude. Good meaning showing people respect, being kind, not being an asshole to people, trying to extend your hand to people. So now, see, sometimes it's natural as a defense mechanism to set some boundaries, because you learn in life, everybody ain't got your best interests at heart. You got some assholes out there who will try you to see how far they can go with you just because you ain't check them the first time. And see, there is such thing as being too laid back, because I'm a Virgo. See, throughout my life, I let a bunch of shit slide.
Virgo, baby, my birthday Friday.
Thank you. And but I'm the master cutting the dude off, though. They don't be knowing it. I'm like, man, Drell, when you cross me one time, I make a mental note to myself, like, I may speak to you again and all that shit. But dude, you done reduce so much shit on what we gonna do with each other. I'm talking about you didn't knock the hole. You didn't knock the hole in how much we can do with each other. You didn't put a ceiling on what we gonna do with each other based off that alone. Cause I can't fuck with you no more, because I would have never thought of doing that to you.
And man, you know what? A lot of relationships are ruined like that, man, because be truthful, man. Now she looking good. She look good in yoga pants. She look good in smocks. What do you call it? Not smocks, but what the hell? Scrubs. I said smocks. Damn.
You talking about Crocs?
Yeah, I was smocks and scrubs.
Scrubs.
Same thing. And she look good and all that, but then she do some core value to you, like she say something wrong to you that you don't like. She crossed that boundary, but you say she fine though. She look good.
I was just,
and you let that slide. You let that slide. Next thing you know, you married and you ain't got a baby by. Now y'all in this thing, but some told you, man, she crossed the line a long time ago, and I let it slide. I let that shit slide, and that shit big now. Break them chains, man. You gotta break them chains on it, man.
Guess what they call that? Guess
what they call that?
Guess what saying they say? They say when we're in relationships, it's like a rose, and they say we like to remember the rose, the flower, but we like to forget the thorns.
Oh yeah,
the rose we remember. The thorns we forget. You forget that motherfucker said that crazy ass shit to you that you really didn't like early in the beginning. We forget that.
Yeah.
But we remember the rose, how fine she is and all that. And they say, that thing that blew. Oh gosh, man. Dre.
Let me say this. I think this also with this boundaries and stuff. I think that's part of the problem that some guys have with women. Some guys out there don't have no boundaries with women.
Yep.
Women can get away with anything. If she pretty or what, she can get away with anything. He will simp for her in a moment.
Until he get what he want.
Until he get, But that brings about entitlement in her brain, in her mind, like she deserves this, she deserves that. When you never deserved it, he simped out to get it so he can get with you. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't set any boundaries around that. So when somebody else comes along that's got structure to them and they want to set boundaries for these women, they cannot handle that. Ain't nobody putting no boundaries on me. I can do what I want. Well, no, not with me. I
don't think women like that, they last boyfriend ain't the reason they like that. We gotta remember. I always find out how they grew up. However they were raised is gonna dictate how their attitude was. You know what I'm saying? How a person is raised to go dictate. If they was around a controlling ass dad and all that shit, the last thing they want is a controlling ass dude. You know what I'm saying? It
respect the rose by the thorns it bears.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. They say the rose we remember, the thorns we forget. But I always get the chick and see how she was raised, because that's pretty much what she gonna be used to. I don't think ex-boyfriends really had that much. I think they have a little impact on women, you know, unless it was really something traumatic like getting beat, you know, getting jumped on every day. I don't think they have. That's why a chick who deal with simps can't deal with dudes like us. They don't stand a chance with us. You know what I'm saying? That's why they fuck with simps. You know what I'm saying? They don't stand a chance with us. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they was raised, man. The last boyfriend.
Yeah, you can do any and everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna be cool with any and everything that you do.
At all.
Yeah, man. You got to have it, man. You got to have some type of. I mean, because man, if we ain't as far as relationships, now I mean, put it like this, man. If I got boundaries. If my boundaries from my wife ain't no different than the boundaries from the chick I'm hitting, then why get a wife? Why even get into a relationship? Why even make your mind change, man? I tell women all the time, they say ain't no good men out there. No, you just ain't out there enough.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what you're doing. Because
you ain't the woman for that good man.
I was just gonna say.
Every last dude on here been married before, and I know the history of YouTube mother chickens.
Big time. 50 hard.
It is. Hey, it is. There is no keyholes unkeyed.
Yeah.
Come around here.
Hey,
so you stick the key, even if that key don't even work, you stick it in there. Hey, look, I know y'all. Hey. And so to make a guy in your position say, hey, I want to get married, some boundaries have to be set, and they come into that and they increase your boundaries to make you want to do that. And so some women, they don't understand that in order for you to get what you want, the expansion of what you want, you got to set boundaries for yourself and set some stuff for yourself that you ain't going to do. I'm going to take care of my looks. I'm going to take care of what I say. And they do all that shit in the beginning. In time they get you, all the boundaries gone. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. I'm going to dress how the hell I want to dress. And you ain't going to say shit to me.
Yeah, I'm a rash.
Because I'll leave and take half.
I'm going to give you this. I'm going to let you hit this box. When I say you can hit this box, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see, it's sad because it's like that in everyone, man. Like, people get comfortable and complacent. A wise person, see, this is another thing you got to do. If you're into a chick, you got to monitor their friends. See, that's who really have control on them now. Their upbringing have control on them, but then their current friends. So if they current friends are some chicks, let's say they in some raggedy marriages, that shit raggedy, but they hoeing in the street, still married and do all that. You can't let your girl hang around them. You gotta get your girl to hang around successful people who went through 20 years. You married 21 years, you gotta get cool with a chick who been married 25, 30 years. Same dude. And talk about the struggle and what they did, what they had to do to survive. And see, you can't hang around the chicks who got down bitter, mad at every dude. And oh God, oh man, them boundaries are broken.
Yeah.
Now you hang in places you shouldn't, trying to impress them chicks who want to see your shit fucked up. Ladies, you better monitor your friends. They don't want to see y'all with nobody. Y'all be thinking them your home girl. They be talking y'all clean up out y'all relationship. There's plenty good dudes out here. 9 times out of 10, y'all do something to fuck it up.
Absolutely.
Right about that.
But them bounds are important, Tom.
Hey, you're right. And hey, what we're gonna try to do, man, is try to touch on a bunch of tips every week now, because we just, our main subject's just been on regular, pop culture stuff. But you know, we're gonna hit the pop culture stuff and the sports stuff or whatever have you. But from now on, when we are closing out the show, we're gonna try to hit it up on some real tips that guys can grasp on to, and can research within themselves and start making some changes within themselves to make themselves, better people, better person. I'm gonna be able to research some stuff and make my. I have a problem with boundaries. I know I have a problem with boundaries. Sometimes I have a problem telling people no. Sometimes I have a problem with telling people no. You know what I'm saying? But until they make me mad, then I don't have a problem telling nobody that. But yeah, that's some stuff I have to work on, communicating my boundaries and what I expect from people and this, that, and other. So I think it's a useful tool. This particular talk right here is useful in the sense that it gives me something to go back and research on for myself that I can better myself at becoming more astute of setting my boundaries, setting my expectations, and not bending from them, not accepting anything less than
that. Right. It's hard for me to say no too, man. In fact, my 2 oldest children, one of the things back in the day, I had them when I was 17. As they got older, one of the things was I could never say no. I hate telling people no, especially if I love you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Too nice. And then sometimes if you can't deliver, you know what I'm saying, that shit. So it took me a while to learn how to start telling them, no, I can't do that, right? You know what I'm saying? Nah. But because I don't like, I don't like hurting people, man. I'm not a fucked up dude. I'm not bitter. I'm not mad at the world about nothing. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I like to see people win. I like to see people be happy. So I'm naturally not a hater, you know what I'm saying? But when you get attacked by people, you got some people that's the polar opposite. They bitter. They want everybody, they want the world to burn. They ain't gonna be happy until the world is one big old fireball. But they'll mask it in the beginning like they normal. You know what I'm saying? You meet them, you think they're normal person, but on the inside, that's why you gotta be careful who you lay up with. Professional overseer when it comes to the ladies. Nuh-uh. Damn, what I said.
No, it was N.O. It was
Obey. Notorious Obey.
Notorious Obey.
N.O.B. baby. Notorious Obey, baby. Hey.
Notorious Obey.
Mandrell, they used to do this. Eat this thing, eat it right now. When I was in the Navy, they thought I was a country boy from Birmingham, a New York chick. Hey, who the hell you talking to? You got the wrong.
What was it? Yeah.
Don't call
me that thing
out,
like a cowboy. Yeah. He rustling out there.
Hey, don't try me, baby. Hey, hey, anything but touching my booty hole. Everything else, other than that, full speed ahead, baby. Full speed ahead.
Notorious.
I'm finna go, man, before I get in trouble, man. Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate. Hey, man, we're gonna get ready to wrap this thing up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I look the little stuff we talked about before. It was cool, but this particular topic right here, I like this topic right here, man. And so we're gonna try to drop some gems every week, man. And Drell, bruh, Black, I appreciate you being here, man. Hopefully we can have you back on here again, man, a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a reoccurring thing.
Hey, man, let me know when, man. Hey, all you gotta do is, hey, man, TOTC, man, just drop it on me, man. Hey, Qual not Qual, man. We just hit it. We do it, man. We gonna get it. Just let me, man, tell me. Hey, and I want to invite y'all to the Millionaire Man Cave, man. We got both y'all. We start our new season September, the second week of September. But we're gonna get y'all on there, man. We're gonna have a joint venture, Mansplainin and Millionaire Man Cave.
Big time. Hey, one question. How far a drive is it from Birmingham to where you at? 10 hours?
5.5 hours. I'm in Charlotte.
Oh my
right
God. That's
Charlotte.
it, Tony. That's it.
Oh, you're in Charlotte. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it, Tony. We gotta go up there. We got work to do. Mandrell, we got work to do, man.
Yeah, we got
Let's join forces, boy. I love you, man. We've been friends for a long time. Timing is everything. Let's take advantage of the time we got now, man. Tony, I love you, boy. Thank you for having me again, man.
Hey, man, always, bro. Always, man. We doing this thing. Hey, we doing it because we used to it. Lead us to it. We gonna do it, baby.
Hey, when I show up, God show out, baby. When I show up, God show out.
I like that.
Oh, when I show up, God show out.
That's a closing line.
Yeah, that's what the shirt means. And that's the thing, man. Hey, look, man, say what you want.
Now, how you say that? With Sugo?
Yeah. With so when I show up, God show out. Sometimes God waiting for you to make that first step. He waiting for you to say, all right, man, hey, you want this car? You want this Maybach? When last time you went to a Maybach lot? You won't even have enough to step on the lot.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about you want to make $1 million, you won't even ask for a raise. Come on, dog.
Mandrell, I say all the time, you got to meet God halfway. But the thing is, he already took his step towards you.
Yeah,
It'd be us. We ain't took our step toward him. To me, if he see you doing this much, God, Mandrell,
you do this much.
Oh my God, man.
Hey, you talking about? Hey, man, I got this book I want to write. You won't got no pencils. Buy a pencil, man. Buy some pens. Buy some paper.
For real.
Do something. Stop talking about it. And so, man,
you sick of Birmingham. You 19 years old. You sick of Birmingham. You don't want to go to college. Go join the military. Get out of Dodge. First, it's ways to do everything.
Everything.
You got to do it. Oh, man, Mandrell.
Just get out, man. Hey, he show up, man. It ain't me. It's him. Hey, I just tell him what I want, and he just show out, man.
When I show up, God show out. Yeah, folks don't give respect to the God that's in them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People don't give. God made us. Man, let me go, boy. This is another topic. We'll save it.
Man, we'll be here all night. Hey, man, we're going to get this thing back popping, man.
No doubt.
And let me know when I'm invited, man. Y'all let me know, man.
We most certainly will, bro. We most certainly will, man. We appreciate you coming by.
Hey, I got something real serious, though, Tony.
Yeah.
All y'all dudes out there with these women, you don't know what to do with them, break them chains, let them go, man.
Let them go, man. Y'all quit tripping. Quit killing them girls, kidnapping them, holding them hostage. Man, let that girl go, man.
Let them go, man.
Let that girl go, man. Lame dudes, and they so lame. And y'all got money. Y'all lame is universal, and it's something that you are. Like you're a man or a woman, you black or white. Some of y'all can't help how lame y'all are. But let them girls go, man. Let that girl go, man.
You know what, Melvin? And we about to get down to the same thing. You know, the chains ain't just women with dudes. It's all the stupid stuff that we hold on to that we think that we got to do. Man, break them chains, let them go. Yeah. And then you'll find out you can get what you want when you let them go. Let them go. Let it go. Be easy, baby. Be easy.
Right.
But that box be so
absolutely
good.
Right.
But that box be so good.
Because
that box be so good. Don't leave it, baby. You can't go nowhere, baby. I changed my mind.
Don't fall for a ducky.
Man, I'm out, man.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. Hey, y'all have a good night, man. We're going to get ready to close this thing down.
All right. Love you guys. TOTC. Till we meet again. All right.
All day, man. TOTC to both of y'all, man. Y'all have a good
TOTC, man. Peace.
Yes. There we go. There we go. Man, what time is it? It is 12:10. Oh, man. We shutting it down tonight. Hey, I want to thank my boys for coming through. Of course, my boy Duckie Boi coming through every week with us and chilling with us and chopping it up. I want to thank my boy Mandrell coming through tonight. Black, a.k.a. Be Easy, coming through from the $1 Million Man Cave straight out of Charlotte, North Carolina. So also check out their podcast. When you go on YouTube, check out the $1 Million Man Cave. Check them out. It's all good. I think they're it might be RETV, Relationship Entertainment Television, RETV. I think that's what it is. So check them out as well. Hey y'all, we get ready to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody that came in and tuned in and stuck with us tonight. We try to keep this thing moving here on YouTube, y'all. And I don't care how slow it goes. I don't care how slow it starts. We're going to keep on pedaling. We're going to keep on pedaling. We're going up that hill, baby. We're going up that hill. And at some point in time, we're going to get to the top of that hill, baby. And you know from there, it's all gonna be good, baby. It's all gonna be good. So it's your boy Tonyjem. Y'all, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Y'all know what I like to say before I get out of here. There is no renewing without reconciliation. There is no reconciliation without redemption. There's no redemption without recognition. And there's no recognition without being real. Until Mansplainin. We want you next week.
Mansplainin. Only a man can explain. Mansplainin. Only a man can explain. Mansplainin.